My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. That Legends TV tag match will be later on, immediately following this one, with the Rage Ladies Tag Team Championships on the line, with Jet Williams and Goddess Mimi Emerson defending the titles against Sylvia Strong's team of Power and Beauty, Frankie Picone and Marta Gordon.
Jet and Mimi have held the titles 6 months now, and they know what they're up against tonight against Power and Beauty. That streak could very easily go bust right here in the next couple of minutes. Genie Parker says there's nothing to worry about, that Les Femmes got this under control, but this is one of Sylvia Strong's teams challenging for the belts, and I'm sure that's at the back of them. Minds of Les Femmes Fatale.
I'm sure it is. But again, we're talking about Genie Parker and Jet Williams and Mimi Emerson. They're all very together, they're very efficient, they work well, they've got a nice unorthodox style. This is going to be a really tough match to call. I ain't going to call a winner. I just don't dare.
Frankie Picone and Marta Gordon with a mammoth-sized opportunity in this matchup, going up against Les Femmes Fatale for the Rage Women's Tag Team Championships. And they would certainly not look bad on Frankie and Marta.
And you just know Sylvia's been training the hell out of these girls. Well, let's see if it pays off tonight.
Well, there they are, the three most powerful women in the Rage Women's locker room. Dynamite, Genie Parker, the Women's World Champ, Jet Williams and Mimi Emerson, the Rage Ladies Tag Team Champions, and together, the Femmes Fatale, the Ladies Tag Trio Champions. And Genie Parker, exceedingly proud of Jet Williams and Mimi Emerson.
It's like I said though, guys. Jet and Mimi have just got to be just a little concerned about Power and Beauty as challengers, given the Stronghold's track record of consistent wins. I know they're gonna fight with a purpose for sure, but I'm just wondering, is it gonna be enough? I know you aren't gonna call a winner, Myron, but I'm definitely in Les Femmes' corner tonight.
Well, I'm in their corner too. I'm just saying that, well, by the numbers, and we're talking about the Stronghold here, the odds aren't good for them tonight. It is what it is. But I'd love to see them win too.
Indeed, and for sure, a great deal hanging in the balance for both teams, with the Rage Ladies Tag Team titles on the line.
This next match, scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, is for the RWL Rage Ladies Tag Team Championships. The challengers, accompanied by Sylvia Strong, Frankie Picone, and Marta Gordon, Power and Beauty. Their opponents, accompanied by Dynamite Genie Parker, the reigning Rage Ladies Tag Team Championships Jet Williams, and Goddess Mimi Emerson, Les Femmes Fatale.
And you two know the score. They've been champions 6 months. Everybody expects them to fail. I don't know if it's going to happen or not.
All right, it's going to be Frankie Picone and Jet Williams beginning this Rage Ladies Tag Title matchup. As referee Walt Rothburn sounds the bell, both ladies come center ring. Frankie Picone catches a kick to the midsection from Jet, quickly taken down and into a submission almost immediately. Frankie Picone turns it around, disengages Jet Williams, gets back to her feet, charges with a clothesline, takes down Jet, fails to connect with whatever that was supposed to be, and Jet Williams, inverted suplex, very nicely done. Now Jet, quickly taking herself up to the high red district, fails to connect with the leg drop. Kick to the midsection again, Frankie Picone in the danger zone here, head first into the turnbuckle, and here comes Goddess Mimi Emerson. Mimi with a hard shot. Frankie Picone counters, clothesline, takes Mimi Emerson out to the floor, and Frankie Picone Not satisfied, gonna go after Jet Williams as well. Jet counters. Frankie Picone moves right in on Emerson. Cover. There we go with a pin. One. But only a one. Mimi Emerson slowly getting back to her feet as Marta Gordon is tagged in. Marta Gordon moves in and look at this. Whoa! Beautifully done. And again. Wheelbarrow Hurricane Ranas from Marta Gordon. A kick to the face for Mimi Emerson. Emerson gathered back to her feet. Quick takedown and an arm breaker. Marta Gordon coming out very aggressively here. Kick to the midsection from Mimi and a wicked kick to the head. Mimi quickly countered by Marta Gordon. Sylvia Strong with a whole lot riding on this matchup for her team. Mimi Emerson with a nice drop kick. Rope assisted. Mimi, hard forearm. Takes Marta Gordon down. Jet Williams tagged into the early stages of this Rage Ladies Tag Team matchup. Jet Williams snaps the arm on Marta Gordon. Jet Williams rounds her up again. Marta Gordon being taken to the wrong side of town. And here's a tag as Mimi Emerson comes in. Double team from Les Femmes Fatale. Double shoulders to Marta Gordon as Mimi Emerson is countered. Quick, nice fireman's carry. Marta Gordon going after Jet Williams as well. Mimi Emerson whips Marta into the corner and a knee to the chest. Look at this. Mimi Emerson rebounds off the ropes and a face wash for Marta Gordon. Now, Mimi raining hard lefts on Marta Gordon. Now Power and Beauty losing the momentum they had in the early goings of this matchup as Jet Williams is tagged in. Marta Gordon still unresponsive. And into a heel hook stretch from Jet Williams. Dynamite Genie Parker exceptionally proud of her team. They have been Rage Ladies Tag Team Champions for 6 months on. And they would sure like to keep that streak running. Jet Williams tags out. Here comes Mimi Emerson. Marta Gordon finally back to her feet. And whipped to the ropes. Mimi ducks under. Leapfrogs it. And a hard shot to the midsection of Marta Gordon. Marta Gordon counters with an elbow. Locks up Mimi Emerson. Winds her up. Another boot to the face of Mimi Emerson. Marta Gordon putting the boots to the hands and fingers of Mimi Emerson. Les Femmes Fatale beginning to lose the momentum they've had here. And here comes Frankie Picone. As Mimi rolls back in. Ducks the right. Oh, quickly taken down by Frankie Picone. Into a leg lock submission. Jet Williams trying to make the assist, but Mimi going to make it out on her own. Jet Williams being countered by the referee. Knee to the head of Frankie Picone. Picone on the outside. Whoa! Oh, man! Over the top rope went Mimi Emerson. And tumbling down came Frankie Picone. Kick to the midsection from Frankie. Frankie catches a short clothesline from Goddess Mimi Emerson. Les Femmes Fatale also with a whole lot riding on this matchup. Mimi Emerson gets Frankie Picone back inside the ring. Here comes Mimi Emerson. Rolls her over, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2. Frankie Picone powering out. Rolls herself on the outside. Mimi Emerson decides to take a moment. Drum up a little bit of fan support here. Oh, Matt, whoa, what a nasty crash and burn for Mimi Emerson as Frankie Picone moves in to attack Jet Williams. Marta Gordon going after Mimi Emerson. Gets Mimi back inside the ring. Frankie Picone mocking Jet Williams. Mimi Emerson with a kick to the midsection of Frankie Picone slams her face down to the canvas. Mimi deftly leaping over Frankie Picone to tag in Jet Williams. Jet Williams going to work on the legs of Frankie Picone immediately. And again into that heel hook stretch. Frankie Picone might want to consider finding a way to get the tag Marta Gordon into this matchup. Again, Jet Williams leading into that heel hook stretch. Frankie Picone in agonies over here. Mimi Emerson tagged in as Frankie Picone finally makes it back to her feet. Mimi locks her up, whips her to the ropes. Whoa, misses with the kick. Frankie Picone gonna exploit the mistake. Tried for the chicken wing suplex, but no. Marta Gordon will wait trying to get the tag here. 1, 2, but whoa, Frankie Picone with her hand on the top rope. And that means, oh, look at this. Jet Williams tagged in. And if we're going to have to start over, they're starting with a new partner. Whoa! Jumping neckbreaker from Jet Williams. And finally, Marta Gordon tagged in here. Frankie Picone with a well-deserved break. Marta Gordon quickly taken down by Jet Williams. Referee, 1, 2, and no. Marta Gordon forcing her way out from under that pin. Jet Williams rounds her up. Winds up the arm, stomps the shoulder. Jet Williams going to work on the legs of Marta Gordon as well. Look at this. Stretching the knees, the ligaments. Jet Williams going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and whoa, Les Femmes Fatale retaining the titles and wearing out Power and Beauty in the process.
Here's the time, 8 minutes and 4 seconds. Your winners and still, Rage Ladies Tag Team Champions, Les Femmes Fatale.
You see, Myron? I knew they could do it, and man, did they sure do it. Jet and Mimi were on point, did what they had to do. They bucked the odds and they're still the champs. I just knew Les Femmes weren't gonna let their fans down.
And you sound like one of their fans.
Indeed, Jet Williams and Mimi Emerson prevailing over Frankie Picone and Marta Gordon of Power and Beauty of the Stronghold stable. And perhaps what might have been one of their toughest matches yet. And so their 6-month championship reign will continue.
Just one more thing for the sexy soul sister of the squared circle to be proud of. Her Jet and Mimi, Les Femmes, amazing.
Jet Williams, Mimi Emerson retaining the Rage Ladies Tag titles over Power and Beauty. When we return, the RWL Legends TV Tag titles at stake in the next matchup when we come back from the break.